So, I've realized that the key to moving through our shadow states in the gene keys, and identifying them in the moments where they're the most potent, is to get in touch with our bodies. In the most acute states of repressive or reactive natures, when our emotions are at their highest, their wildest, those are the moments where I really need to be asking myself, what's my body telling me? As we've learned, the shadow states are all based in fear, and the gift in cities are coming into a place of love. You're in a state of love and fullness and openness, and basically those two sides of the spectrum are pretty much opposites. So whereas states of fear are contracting and closing and defensive and everything on that spectrum, the states of love are open and giving and full and wholehearted. And so what I've realized is that in order to snap out of those moments of being in a repressive state of my shadow or reactive state, I need to be asking myself, where's my body at? I looked at this this morning with the 48th key. That's my evolution. And when I think of all the times where I'm in the shadow of inadequacy, I'm really feeling the weight of the world on my body. I'm really feeling heavy inside. I'm feeling constricting. I'm feeling down and low and heavy. And so how that shows up in my body is I literally just curl over, especially in the repressive state where I'm feeling guilt and self-judgment for not being enough, for not being who I want to be, for doubting myself and just having given up and feeling really hopeless. So for me, that looks like feeling low energy and not really moving a lot, literally just being kind of stagnant, holding my breath sometimes, not breathing deeply. It looks like hanging my head down low, sometimes even curling in the fetal position and really shutting down to the world and being in this place of of giving up, of feeling like this is just how it is. I'm not going to deal with it. It's all my fault. There's nothing I can do anyway, and I'm just going to be here and curl in my shell and shut down until it's over. Maybe it'll never be over, so I'll just stay here forever. Whatever, what does it matter anyway? I'm just done. And in the reactive nature, it's more explosive, right? I'm trying to hide this fear of me not being enough, this intense feeling of I'm never good enough, I never have enough, I never know enough. Everything in my life is out of control, and of course paired with the programming partner 21, my life's work, the controlling nature of the reactive side it's all about nobody's gonna come into interfere with my happiness as long as I have control. If I can control all of the circumstances around me and maintain a really firm grip on everything, nobody can take that away and I'll be safe, right? It's this like projecting my fear onto everybody by telling everybody and everything how to do and be. So on the reactive side, this looks like kind of being puffed up like a bird, or being sort of like leaning forward, but not in this empowered sense. I'm like leaning in with this aggressive sense, this like feral animal. I'm just like ready to attack. The hair on the back of my neck is standing up, and I'm in this ready to jump kind of position, but also, ready to block. So ready for fight, ready to engage in an aggressive way. verbally or not verbally or energetically. It's just me expressing through my body a force field that is very intrusive to others, and I can feel it in myself. Also, similar to the repressive nature, bringing a deep sense of dis-ease, whereas in the repressive nature, I'm holding and weighing down. In the reactive, I'm very volatile and like ready to explode, but there's this deep constriction still happening where I'm also feeling very stuck. I'm not breathing either. I'm more energetically alive in a sense, but I'm deeply constricted by holding my breath, and just generally all the cells in my body are winding up really tight. There's no relaxation in either of these, and that's the key. Is if I can ask myself in the moment, where's my body at? And with that, notice that I'm not relaxed, I'm not breathing, I instantly know I'm in the shadow. I'm in the shadow. There's no doubt about it. The body is the ultimate truth barometer. The body knows. So the mind can, of course, also identify through great awareness when I'm in the shadow or the gift, and that involves a great deal of thinking. But of course, the mind is also the thing that's going to push the fear to the forefront and not let me see the truths behind it. So I have to be able to listen to the body. That's the way for me around that, is to be able to tune into something deeper that doesn't have the manipulation of the mind to get in the way of the truth. The body is the body, will be feeling what it feels and expressing that truthfully. So if I can pause my mind for just 1 second and ask myself, where's my body? I can tune in and hopefully take a deep breath and realize that the relief of that breath is so great that I'll notice the contrast of how I wasn't breathing. And with that, notice the rest of my body, feeling into the places where I feel constricted, probably my chest. Notice my posture, how am I standing, how am I holding myself, and instantly know that that's not where I want to be. And of course, to be able to draw that comparison, I want to be practicing in the times of peak emotional state of the reactive or repressive nature. I want to be practicing, what does it feel like to be in the gift? What does it feel like to be in the love? So as I can be doing this any day, right? Any moment of any day. And especially in the moments when I am feeling that love, to again ask myself, where's my body? If I'm in the presence of something really beautiful or someone I really care for, and we're in a good place, and I'm really feeling the yummy warmth of the love between us, or just my own love emanating towards that person unconditionally, I can check in and say, how is my body feeling? And usually what that means to me is, I feel open, I feel unafraid, my posture is upright, my arms are open, my chest is open, I'm sitting straight or standing straight, my root is grounding me, I'm standing confidently, I'm smiling, and I'm breathing, and I'm just generally feeling like all the cells in my body are open and alive and welcoming, and it's pure love, pure unconditional love. And that's the place that I want to be at. So that's the marker of measuring how far am I from where I want to be. How different is where I'm feeling in moments of peak emotional extremes from this place that I want to always be, from this place of love and trust. So I got some homework cut out for me. But that was my breakthrough this morning, and I really hope that it serves all of you as well as it hopefully will serve me and has served me in the moments that I could ask myself, where's my body at? So, there. Thank you.